And we're still following that breaking news this morning with that fire in North Baltimore.
Crews are on the scene of a now 4-alarm fire on North Fulton Avenue. 11 News reporter Jennifer Franciotti is live on the scene. Jen, it appears this is affecting several buildings in a row.
Yeah, that's exactly right. In fact, basically this entire block. I'm going to go ahead and step out of the way so that you can see this very active fire scene. In fact, we literally just got an update from the public information officer who says that right now their count is 5 businesses and 7 residences. And we just talked with a woman who said that she had seen the fire near this church here on the end. It's in this vacant building right next to the church, and that's where the fire began, according to fire officials. She'd heard a loud boom, and then she saw the flames quickly spread. And as we've been told, that fire is spreading right along that roof line, just right down that block. And according to the woman that we talked with, she says, yes, several of these homes were occupied. People were able to get out. Right now, no injuries have been reported, and we have seen at least one family walking around with a pet. We talked with a woman who says her husband is a landlord and owns 2 of the buildings here, and she was carrying in her arms a small dog that had been rescued from the fire, or it was able to get out of the fire. To our knowledge, no rescues were actually performed. I think everyone was able to, at least to date, be able to get out on their own. But it's a 4-alarm fire situation here, and you see the active flames coming from the roof as there have several ladder trucks extended getting water to this fire. Earlier we'd spoken with a woman who said she'd seen the fire originally, and she saw it die down, and then out of nowhere, she says, it just went right up and then spread like crazy down the line of the homes and businesses. I was able to get a little bit of a look at some of the other businesses. There's a liquor store here that's also on fire on this block as well. So it's hard to see from the angle where we are because of all the multiple fire trucks that are on the scene. So we know that there is a church here on the end. It is Good Samaritan Christian Church. It's the building that's located closest to where we are right now, and there's a ladder truck that's extended above at least that church and 2 to 3 other buildings here. According to a woman that we talk with here, she says that is still an active church, so that's going to be heartbreaking for members of this community to find out that their church is basically destroyed, because as I take a look at it here, not only is the entire 2nd floor of this church gone, but standing in the doorway, you wouldn't be able to get in. There's debris, and that debris is on fire this morning. So a very active scene. Multiple roads are blocked off in this area. And to try to give you an idea of where we are, I apologize, I wasn't able to take a look at a map yet. We've been so busy talking with people here on the scene, but we're at the intersection of Woodbrook, which is a one-way street, and Fulton. But to the right of your screen is going to be Reisterstown Road, and then the area to the left all the way down, that's going to be Druid Park. So it sort of gives you an idea of where we're at this morning. So if this is an area at all where you travel, just expect multiple road closures. If you're coming down Reisterstown Road, you're going to be stopped at Fulton or just prior to Fulton. So, and it's not easy to turn around either, by the way, because there is a sort of a concrete curb in the middle separating the north and the southbound lanes of Reisterstown Road. So you're going to want to make a plan for yourself if you're coming down this way. We're hoping to get an update in just a little while on what else is happening here at the scene, and maybe some of the challenges that firefighters are facing. In addition to just the magnitude of the fire, it's breezy out here this morning. I'm going to tell you, it's not nearly as windy as it was about 3 hours ago. So hopefully that's helped. I'm not sure what they may have been facing in terms of challenges with water in this area. I've heard some sort of conflicting reports on that, and I don't want to say anything until I get some more information on that. But I will tell you that we still see flames coming out of the roof. I see flames out of the 1st floor of this church, an awful lot of smoke, an awful lot of debris. But the good news in all of this, no injuries have been reported. We've also been told it has been contained to this block, at least as of right now. So that is the situation here on North Fulton Avenue. Again, we'll bring you more information as it becomes available, but if you at all travel in this area, avoid it if possible. Back to you guys.
All right, a dozen structures impacted by this fire. We're hoping that our first responders and you, Jen, are able to stay safe as we see that wind blowing that smoke around. And you can get more breaking news in the WBAL TV app and turn push alerts to get updates sent right to your phone.